see if I can add in their rating here. There we go. The Monument Rebels rated 82.73. Their record before the tournament was 11-22-2. So now it's 11-23-4. Our rating 83. But the teams Monument Rebels played that are significant would be the Palm Beach Hawks that we played yesterday. So yesterday we played the Palm Beach Hawks and lost by 1 point, 1 goal. And the Monument Rebels tied the Palm Beach Hawks. So very similar standings, and we shall see. I love it. We continue to have fun here in Nashville as a group, as a team. And we got to go to one of the 2 very first ever which is the most important. Yeah, there's the boys upside down. This is the most important thing because having fun with friends and families, and this is our last year now with the CCYHA Blue Jackets, so it was really nice to see everybody out here taking advantage of the fun times that we have as a travel hockey organization. I got a couple hats. Got a couple hats for the ladies. This looks like a commercial for In-N-Out. But yeah, we had a good time this weekend. I personally had a great time. I've never been to Nashville, and it was nice to go to Broadway and see all the exciting honky tonks, and played a lot of teams from all over the place. So a couple teams from Florida, or a team from Florida, a couple teams from Colorado now, a team from Texas, a lot of teams in a different bracket. But we'll see what we can do against the Monument Rebels, another team from Colorado. So stay tuned, and we'll have the game hopefully starting shortly. Oh, check this out. They got the board up with the lines, and once Dean moves, you'll be able to see the lines. Look how good this zoom is. I got a new phone last week, an iPhone 17 Pro, and it's got some really good camera on it. So if Dean will move, we can see the lines here. All right, here we go. Looks like we got Burke, Hammond, Hurt, Gellert, Cotton. Oh man, I can't read the handwriting. Stessner, Jane. Oh, Murphy. Gellert, Cotton, Murphy. Smith, Cobbs, McLean, Young, Leader, and Brink. Stessner, Shalick, Jane, Muir, and Malicki. Look at that. This zoom is so good. I can zoom right in to see that lineup. This is great. So these guys from Monument look pretty big. They don't score a lot of goals, but we don't either. We got really lucky that we did not have to play in the other rink that's here in Nashville. I've heard some really bad things about that place being a really bad rink, and we didn't have to do that. So we're back here at the second Antioch, Ford Ice Center, Antioch. It's sort of like we played at Chiller Dublin and Chiller North. It's obviously run by the Predators organization. They do have a nice concession stand. Upstairs here, they don't have a bar. They just have offices. I thought about broadcasting from upstairs, but it is so quiet. I'd rather do it down here. You can hear people cheering. Here comes the team for their warm-ups. By the way, I did get the Rebels logo up on the scoreboard, but it must be a black logo, so you can't see it. It's there if you look real close. And here come the best fans for any hockey team that I've ever seen in my life. Hey. Doug and Steve. Big group of Gellerts and Malicki's were here this weekend. We have been on the same team as Ozzie Malicki since the beginning of travel. They live in Dublin, so we will not be playing that with them anymore. But you never know. I'm very sad about not being able to play with some of these families anymore next year. I always try to keep that in mind when we have games. Sometimes win-losses don't matter. It's the experiences we have with these kids and these families. I assume Andrew will be in net today. He's getting warmed up here. He'll be in net this game. Peterson did a great job last game with the win. The parents of the other team are sitting very far away. We are all to one side of the stands, and they are all to the other side of the stands. It's kind of funny. Hey, if they're anything like that last Colorado team, they were really nice, actually. Here's our side, and there's no one sitting next to me. And then they're all the way down there. Hey, that's great. You know how I feel about being around screaming parents. All right, starting lineup coming out here. We got McLean, Gellert, Young, Muir, Jane, and Buselink in net. Here we go, the puck drop. Start of the final game here of the the Nashville tournament. Rebels get the puck in their zone. Jane doing a nice job trying to keep it in. Rebels with the puck heading into our zone. It's knocked away. Muir's going to pick it up back behind the net. He's skating on the far side. He hands it off to Gellert, who passes it to McLean. McLean on the offensive boards. He's in the near side corner looking for a pass. He's behind the net. It gets knocked away on the far side boards. Nice hit by McLean, but the puck's going to trickle out through the neutral zone into our zone. Malicki with coverage with the puck. He's going to give it to Jane. Jane gets the puck knocked away. Malicki's got to come over, help him out here. Nice hit by Jane. Gets him off the puck. Puck back behind the net. And on the far side, almost knocked away by Jake Hurt. Hurt out there along with Burke. Shot fired, and it's blocked by somebody. No shot. So Gellert out there. Malicki, Hurt. Puck is sent out of the zone, and Burke is going after it, but it's going to be called icing against the Jackets. We're a minute 15 into the game. No score, no shots. Monument Rebels just rated within a point of us on my hockey ratings. Tied Palm Beach. We lost 1-0 against Palm Beach. At the face-off circle, Hammond. Malicki with the puck back behind the net. On the far side, Jake Hurt trying to get at it. By the Rebels, they're going to dump it in, make a change. Malicki behind the net. He's covered. Passing near side to Zach Brink. Zach gets it out of the neutral zone. They're going to try to pop it back in. Young puts it in the offensive zone, but the Rebels take charge of it. Puck back in the neutral zone. Malicki. He dumps it in. It's going to be icing against the Jackets. Puck skates back behind the net. Leader sends it on the far side. That's Young. Young pops it into the neutral zone. Brink trying to help him out. Rebels passing into our zone. Shot fired. Rebels passing into our zone. Shot fired off of Buselink's stick up in the near side corner. First shot of the game. Rebels with the puck, passing on the far side. Leader takes it away. Young tried to dish it into the offensive zone, but it got put back into the neutral zone. They dump the puck in. Shalik behind the net. He passes to Jane. Jane with the puck on the near side, passing cross ice. Nice pass to Gellert. And then Murphy. Murphy, who had 2 goals last game, he's on the attack. He centers it right in front, and Gellert dove down to try to get a shot there, but it was taken away. Murph, and then another shot, just missing the net. Malicki sends it to the net. Off the goaltender. Monument Rebels have the puck, trying to get it out. They will. They'll skate it out. In the neutral zone, Jane, Gellert, and Cotton comes over and knocks the puck away. Back behind the net is Malicki. Malicki sends it near side to Gellert. Gellert chips the puck. Nice hit there by Cotton. Malicki with the puck. Passing to Jane. Jane runs into some trouble. Almost hooked there. He's going to get the puck out. And then the Rebels are going to get it back in. They take a shot. It's wide of the net. Murph on the far side corner now. Guys got to get this puck out. And it's going to get out, just as I say that. But the Rebels pick up possession there. They dump the puck in. Going after it. Ozzy Malicki. Now the Wi-Fi should be good. Does anybody have any problems with the Wi-Fi? I'm not experiencing anything at my end here. Smith with the puck, skating through the neutral zone. Smith takes a shot just up over the net, hits the glass. Muir's going to keep it in here. McLean with the puck, takes a shot off the chest of the goaltender, bounces forward, and he drops down on it. Yeah, let me know if there's an issue with my Wi-Fi here. Face-off, Stessner takes a shot. Of course, it bounces off the guy that's in front of him. He does that all the time. Tell him not to do that. Muir on the far side knocking it away. Rebels have the puck. They took a shot. Andrew was kind of far out of the net there, but wasn't close. Muir is going to stop that puck. He tried to get it out. Rebels keep it in, backhand it towards the net, and Andrew puts a glove down on it. I do have a replay. Oh, no, I don't have a replay. Thought I did. All right, here we go. Face off in our zone. Rebels pick it up. Sending it towards the net. It got chipped up and over the net. Puck's on the near side boards. Rebels have it, turning top of the near side. McLean around, back behind, centering right in front to Smith. Smith with a shot, and it was deflected away. That was a good play. It was almost the identical play that they just did. All right, puck at the line. Oh. Puck hit the goaltender there. Give us a shot. Stessner moves forward. Back behind the net. Smith centered it. Puck right in front. Stessner swatted at it. Right in front. McLean with a slap shot, and it's going to go. Okay. All right. If you're having problems with the feed, sounds like if you click away, click back maybe, that might help. But that was a really good onslaught there from the Jackets right in front. I'm surprised it did not go in. It was almost identical play to our goal there. Jackets playing really, really well right now. And these guys are big kids. There's some big kids on this team, but Jackets are looking pretty good. If we can maintain this energy. Hammond at the faceoff circle goes near side. Jane sends it to the net off of someone's skate right there in the circle. Burke fighting for it. By the way, I like broadcasting from the middle. If I can help it, I'm not going to do it from the corners. It's so hard to do it. Plus, they're red jerseys. All right, Hammond with the puck. Takes a shot off the chest of the goaltender. Goes far side boards. Nice hit from Hurt. And now Jane with the puck, and they're going to call that one roughing against Jake Hurt. And that's going to be the first penalty of the game here. Jake Hurt. Man, he did a nice job there. Roughing. Well, it looked pretty rough, I'll give you that, but I'm not sure if it was roughing. All right, 4:34 left to go in the first period. Jackets up 1-0. We're on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half. Leader took the face off. And on the far side, Muir and Young trying to go after the puck here. Monument trying to turn and make a pass, but Muir just not letting them do it. A shot or a pass right in front of the net. Didn't make contact. And a slap shot off of Andrew's blocker. That was a good save. Andrew just like raised his arm up right in time, and that looked pretty darn good. So Andrew looking sharp here. He hasn't faced many shots, but it looks like he's on point. All right, here we go. Rebels on the near side on the power play still for another 49 seconds. They've got it on the near side. Defenseman at the line, covered by Leader. Jane, he's going to get the puck out of the neutral zone. It was touched by the Rebels, and on the forecheck is Young, one of the best forecheckers in the business. Him and Burke, he's going after it. He's just gonna get tackled down. See, this is awesome. That was Young at his look at this. Look at this. This, what a monster. What a beast. This is what you need because it runs the clock down on a power play, and Young just buries the puck in their own zone. They make a change here for one last push. There's 7 seconds left in the penalty. Jane's going to get it out of the zone, and then 2 seconds, we're going to get Hurt back out. He's out. Muir, he comes. He gets the puck. Jane, he's got the puck in the defensive zone. Jane passing to Murph. Murph dumps it in. Cotton, he puts it in the offensive boards. Rebels passing, taken away by Murph, and then it chips up, and the Rebels get it back. They're on the attack now on the far side. Stessner, he's got the loose puck, sends it behind the net. A little crowded, got swatted away, but Malicki's there to help him. He passes it on the far side to Murph, and Murph with a nice pass to Cotton, and then back. Now we got Malicki. Malicki fighting for the puck here on the near side. Cotton picks it up, sends it on the opposite side to Murph. This is exactly what we need to do. Murph back behind the net. We got guys in front of the net. And almost a shot there. Puck right in front. It looked like Gellert slid down on it. Stessner's going to keep it in. Try to get it to Cotton there. And right at the line, he lost it. And it's going to be icing if it goes all the way down. We'll see. They waved it off. Stessner's got it. Back in our zone. They make a change. Jackets make a change. Cobb's out there. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. That was close. Malicki saved the day there. Stessner passing out of the zone. Rebels have to reset. Cobb's fighting for the puck. Smith getting at the puck. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Malicki's going to pick it up. Malicki to the near side. It's going to go in the offensive zone. Rebels have it. Rebels with the puck behind the net. They come around. Send it near side. Shalick with the puck. Flips it up. Rebels pass it on the other side. We're at even strength, by the way. Shalick keeping it in the neutral zone. Minute remaining in the period. Jackets up 1-0. Smith making some moves here in the offensive side. Tries to take a shot. Got stopped there. Jane at the line. Jane banks it off the wall. It goes back on the near side corner. Cobb's going in after it. They pass to the far side boards. Jane's going to keep it in. Holds it at the line. Takes a shot off the back glass there. Cobb's on the forecheck to try to get it. McLean back to Shalick. Shalick dumps it in. Puck on the far side. Smith sends it towards the net off of a Rebels stick. Shalick picks up the rebound. Sends it again to the net. Stopped there by a skate. Rebels off the wall. They're going to get it out into the neutral zone. 20 seconds remain in the period. Jane trying to chip it forward through the neutral zone. They dump it in. No icing. Better get on that. Shalick and Smith. Shalick's got the puck on the far side corner. Quickly to Hurt. Hurt on the far side boards. Fighting for the puck. Shalick picks it up. Smith is ready in the wings waiting. But Hurt's going to just pick it up. He flips it to Burke. What a pass that was. And oh, the end of the period. And what a great play that would have been. Right? Whew. Let's take a look at that. Look at this pass right here. Boom. It just hits his stick. Hurt to Burke. Just hits his stick. All right, let's take a look at the first goal of the game. The Jackets had a nice one here. Let me see if I can find it. They're not labeled. Here it is. Jack Cotton coming through. Some speed. He turns around the corner, right back behind the net, looking for an open man. He finds Gellert. Gellert gets there, takes a shot. Looked like the rebound off the goaltender is going in. Maybe Murph put that one in. We'll find out after the game who they gave that one to. First period summary. Let's take a look at it. 6:09, the goal, and a penalty from Jake Hurt, 4:37. Let's get set up here for the second period. Jackets looking pretty good against the Rebels. Buselink getting set up here, getting his gloves on. All right, the lineup for the second period of play. Hammond, Buselink, Malicki, Muir, Hurt, and Burke. Face-off puck is ready. Oh, don't forget to tune in after the game, the Monsters Among Us Monster Play of the Game. So stay tuned after the game. Puck is dumped in to our zone. Muir, Jackets going left to right now. Muir trying to pass it. He passes it to Hammond. Hammond banks it off the wall, getting it to Hurt. Hurt with the puck. Ooh, he got checked pretty hard, but gets right back up. That's a penalty, and it's going to be against Monument Rebels. Should be. Officials talking it over. That guy knows. Jones. He's jonesing to hit somebody. Penalty Rebels. Holding? What was that? What was that call? Holding? Holding, and it's a 2-10. See, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. So, I think I'm getting it. So, they got another guy in the box, but that guy's going to get a 2-10. So, Jackets on the power play for a minute and a half. Hammond with the puck, back behind the net. Hurt is right in front. So is Burke. All the players are moving their feet. Oh, the Rebels just chipped it out into the neutral zone, but not a big deal. All the Jackets are moving their feet in the offensive zone on the power play. I like that motion. Hurt. Puck on the far side boards. Hammond going in after it. It's going to go out. Malicki turns, gets it. Looking for a pass. He's going to pass it to Hurt. Hurt attacking the puck. Takes a shot off the leg of one of the defenders. He's got the puck in the near side boards. Passing back to Malicki. Malicki to Muir. Muir skates around and takes a shot. What a play that was by Muir. Woo! Gets a shot on goal there. What a move that was. That's a replay. Let's see if I can grab it. Muir with the puck on the far side, trying to get it to the net. Hurt was positioned on the weak side. Hammond covering the line, and the puck's going to go past him all the way back to Buselink. All right, here we go. Another push here by Muir on the near side. He's making some moves right in front of the net, but it's knocked away before he could do anything there. Puck at the line held in by Brink. It's chipped through, hits Malicki. Malicki back to Muir. These guys need a change, man. Muir's going in. Hammond attacking the net with Brink and Young. Out comes Stessner and Shalik. Rebels pick up the puck here. They're at even strength now. They got their guy out of the box. Stessner chasing the puck down with this guy. He's going to take it away, send it to the far side. Rebels turn in the corner. Backhand to the net. Another save there by Buselink. Stessner and Young at the line here trying to get the puck across. Stessner picks it up. Far side board sends it to the near side board, sends it to the far side boards. Rebels pick it back up. Rebels have it on the far side. Leader on the coverage. Shot and a save by Buselink. Watch that wraparound. From the line, Rebels shoot it, and it goes in. Rebels get a goal. That was a tough shot. Buselink was screened. I mean, it was a good shot. He hit that corner. So the Rebels make it a 1-1 game here with 11:09 left to go in the second period. Plenty of time, plenty of game to play. Cotton at the face-off circle. Murph out there along with Gellert, Muir, Jane. Jane with the puck. Sends it far side. Rebels dump it in. Buselink behind the net. Jane turning, getting it to Muir on the far side. Muir with the puck on the far side boards, evading a hit. Puck in the neutral zone, picked up by Murph. Murph with some speed on the inside here. Moving back behind the net. Trying to get a pass off, couldn't do it. Jane at the line, holds it in, dumps the puck in. It's back behind the net. Now Gellert's there. Get in front of the net, guys. Murph on the near side. Rebels with the puck. They're going to chip it out. Jane on the coverage. Muir. Matty Muir stops that puck down, gets the puck out. They put it back in. Muir with the puck. Nice pass to Murph. Murph. Cotton goes up and out of play. 10:14 left to go in the second period. Jackets tied up 1-1. Smith at the face-off circle. Cobbs, McLean, Malicki, Stessner, Buselink. Puck is dropped, goes near side, trickles towards the net, and a shot there. Maybe an attempt at a shot. Held down by the goaltender. Face off. Same personnel, goes near side. Rebels send it far side. McLean trying to pass it back to Stessner, but gets knocked out of the zone by one of the Rebels. Stessner picks it up. He's looking for a pass. He hits Malicki to McLean to Smith. Smith now enters the zone, takes a shot off the pads of the goaltender. Stessner moves ahead, takes another shot, and off the pads again. Malicki moves ahead. He's got the puck. Tried to pass it in front. Someone get up front. Smith with a shot. Just misses the net. On the far side, Ozzy Maliki takes a shot off the goaltender, and another shot flips up and behind. The Rebels get the puck. I think this personnel needs another shot out there. There's a shot on the goal. The crowds over there screamed. I don't know why. Cobbs with the puck. Got to get reset there. He's offsides against the Jackets. That was a little strange. All right, 9 minutes, 9 seconds left to go in the second period. We're tied at 1 apiece here with the Monument Rebels from Monument, Colorado. Face off right at the offensive blue line. Hammond, Hurt, Burke. Puck gets knocked away. Hammond with a quick pass to Hurt. Hurt passed it back out of the zone. Jane trying to get a hold of it, the Rebels, and there's going to be a penalty against Jane for tripping. I think that was accidental. All right, so Jackets on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half. Burke, Hurt, Muir, Shalick. Hurt taking the puck. Puck is dropped, goes near side, back to the Rebels. A quick shot towards Andrew. Puck at the line, Rebels trying to smack it in. Rebels on the far side corner. Near side. Rebels with the puck. I mean, you got to put Young out there on the penalty kill because how good he did on the last penalty kill. Shot blocked by Hurt. Backhand shot. Goes back behind the net. Shalick. They're trying to center it right in front. Knocked away there by Jake Hurt. Jake trying to get it out of the zone. Oof. Andrew out of that shot tried to catch that. Shalick. Far side corner. We got two guys positioned in front. Spread out. Here we go. Puck towards the net. And a quick shot's going to go in by the Rebels. I don't know, man. Young did such a nice job on that power penalty kill the last time that they, I think they should have put Young out there. But I'm not a coach. I don't know anything about hockey, so. All right, here's Young. Stessner, Maliki, Leader, and Brink, and Buselink. Face-off puck is dropped. Rebels get it. Banking off the glass. Stessner picks it up, gets it to Leader. Leader with the puck, turning, dumps the puck in. Goaltender stops down on it. Jackets down 2-1 now. Puck banks off the wall. Rebels get it out of the zone. Young slaps at it. What are they calling? Offsides. Okay. Leader at the faceoff circle. Young, Brink, Maliki, Stessner, Buselink. Puck is dropped. Rebels trying to get it through the neutral zone. Stessner passing to Oz, just passed it right behind him. Oz turns, that went out. It's going to be offsides against the Rebels. Here we go. Cotton wins the faceoff. Oz Maliki to Murph. Murph smacks it in the offensive zone. Puck near side corner. Tries to center it. Goes on the opposite side. Maliki chips it towards the net. It got stopped there by a stick. Near side board. Stessner to Murphy. Opposite side. Maliki. Loose puck picked up by the Rebels. They chip it out. Gellert is out there. Gellert with the puck. Stessner trying to quick pass it, and the Rebels pick it back up. Knocked away by Cotton. Good play by Cotton. He's having a good day. Puck on the near side boards of the neutral zone. It's chipped towards the net. Buselink picks it up. Gets it to Malicki. Malicki to Stessner on the near side. Stessner, he's going to stay out with it. He's chipping it in the offensive zone. Gellert with a shot, and it's caught there by the netminder for the Rebels. Smith at the face-off circle. Cobbs. Muir. Jane. In the neutral zone. Jane picks it up. Puts it in the offensive zone. Smith. Cobbs comes over. Puts it towards the net to Smith. Smith gets tied up right in front of the net. Cobbs stops it from going out. Rebels going to skate out here. Covered by Muir and Jane. Puck is knocked away. McLean picks up the puck. He's got it. He's got Smith with him. McLean back behind the net. McLean trying to center it. It got stopped there and flipped. Knocked away. McLean picks it up. McLean skating. Sends it towards the net. Centers it, and a shot just deflected. McLean. Cobbs. Rebels here on the attack. Muir and Jane on the coverage. They're going to change out. Nice hit there by McLean. They get the puck out of the zone. Rebels pick it back up in the neutral zone, passing forward. Nice hit there by Jane. Muir with the puck. Loses it, but regains it. Passes forward, chips off of McLean. That's going to be icing. 4:41 left to go in the second period. Jackets down 2-1 against the Monument Rebels. Puck is dropped. Near side corner. Stessner chasing it down. Centering pass. Picked up by the Rebels. From the blue line, and it's shot and a block by Buselink. I don't know how he saw that one. And Hurt's going to get it out of the zone, and Burke has a chance on the offensive. Puck gets knocked away. Burke has it behind the net. Turning, centering it to Hurt. Stessner comes over, smacks it. Rebels going to get the puck out. Shaylick on the coverage here. Rebels take a shot. Buselink stops that, but it's dropped. And then the whistle finally blows. 4:01 left to go in the second period. Jackets down 2-1. New personnel out there. Leader, Muir, Young, Brink, Malicki, Buselink in net. Puck is dropped. Oz chips at it, trying to get it out of the zone. Rebels keeping it in. Leader with the puck. Young. Puck gets out of the zone. Young chips it back in. Young smacking it away, takes the puck away. He's tripped, and that's going to draw a penalty against the Rebels. So the Jackets going to go on a power play. Young drawing the penalty. He does that so well. All right, Jackets on the power play. Here we go. Cotton at the face-off circle. Murph out there along with Gellert. I really like this power play unit here. Oh, gets out of the zone. He tried to pass it back to Muir, but Muir's got it. Muir turning over there. Nice move by Muir. He's having a little bit of trouble there. Puck got taken away. A shot and a goal. That was a shorthanded goal by the Rebels. Jackets now down 3-1. All right, Cotton at the faceoff circle, same personnel. New defense pairing. Shalik to Jane. Jane taking it down on the far side. Jane with the puck takes a shot. It's blocked, and then a second shot blocked again. That goaltender's having a hard time getting up. Gellert passing to Shalik on the near side point. He's trying to get it to Murph. Murph centers it off the stick of the goaltender for a stoppage of play. 39 seconds left in the power play. Keep that unit out there. Cotton taking the face-off. Gellert, Murph talking here. Jane, Shalik, Buselink. Cotton drops the puck to Murph. Murph to Jane. Jane sends it to the net off of a stick. Shalik on the far side, getting it, putting it in to Gellert. Gellert turning, taking a shot, and it's blocked by the goaltender. Cotton picks it up in the corner. To Gellert. Loose puck right in front, back to Jane. Jane taking a shot. Cotton on the far side. To Shalik. Shalik sending it in, and it's caught there by the goaltender. Hey, this is a great unit, power play unit, and it truly is. They're keeping that in the zone now and getting some shots on net. Smith taking the face-off, puck at the line. Stessner lets it through. Tries to pass it, but ends up passing it to the other team. All right, the penalty is cleared off now. Smith with the puck advancing into the zone, and the puck goes across the line. It's going to be offsides against the Jackets. All right, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Rebels put it near side. Stessner puts it in, but they're going to call that offsides. I disagree. I think Peter got across in time. All right, face-off. Smith, Cobbs, McLean. It goes all the way back. Far side boards. Ozzy's got it. Chips it forward off of McLean's stick. Rebels put it back in. Ozzy again. Ozzy putting it forward. Smith to Stessner. Stessner moving forward. McLean behind the net trying to center it. It goes out of the zone. Jackets got to reset. Cobbs. The Rebels dump it in and make a change. Stessner with the puck. On the near side, passing on the far side. Nice pass hitting McLean. It just got knocked off his stick. But that was a in-the-air pass. Just hit his stick. All right, Malicki with a shot. Blocked by the goaltender. Malicki on the far side corner, trying to center it. Almost hitting McLean. McLean back to Stessner. Back to McLean in the corner. Got to show him here. Zoom out. Smith with a shot, and that's finally going to go in. So the Jackets finally get the goal. I think the assist is probably going to go to McLean. You guys can check on that later. They're going to make it a 3-2 game. Got 40 seconds left in the period. We're down 3-2. Hammond with the puck, heading in the offensive side. Takes a shot off the leg pad of the goaltender. Jane's going to keep it in the corner, turning behind the net. Someone get in front of the net. Okay, never mind. Puck in the neutral zone. Burke's going to pick it up, turns, advances on the offense, takes a shot off the goaltender. Stick goes up. Opposite side. Rebels are going to pick it up. Nope. If you see an opening, don't think Burke is going to go in there and try to get that puck. All right, that's the end of the second period. Jackets down 3-2 against the Monument Rebels. Let's see that last goal here. It's Stessner to McLean on the right side of your screen there. And then McLean passes it and gets the puck in there. Let's take a look at period 2 summary. Penalty by the Rebels holding, and a goal by the Rebels at 11:09. Penalty Evan Jane, and then a goal by the Rebels there, 7:56. Penalty by the Rebels, and then a goal by the Jackets, a power play. Oh, Rebels goal. That's right. That was the shorthanded goal there. And then a goal by Luke Smith, Nolan McLean there at the end of that period. We have 22, they have 9. So I think we're out shooting them, but they don't have their counter up, but that's just what I have. I try to be fair with that. All right, third period underway. Leader with the puck, making his way through the neutral zone on the far side. Rebels get it, but Muir's going to keep it in. Chipped right in front to the line. Muir's going to keep it in to Leader. Leader chips it towards the net. I think it was either off the side of the net. Puck trickles in the neutral zone. Watch it there. Watch it. Jane fighting for the puck here. Rebels pick it up, but Muir helping Jane out here. And now Muir and Jane knocking it away. There's that one kid on the Rebels that's really good. Oh my God, I thought that went in. It hit the back of the net, and one of their parents said, yeah, but no goal there. Whew. They dump it into our zone. Is it going to be icing? It will be not icing because we got it first. Rebels pick it back up. Of course, that's Caden Young doing some damage there. Puck back behind the net. Buselink's going to stop it. Picked up by Stessner. He's looking for a pass. He's going to hit Cotton. Cotton tried to quick pass it, but gave it to the Rebels here. But he kicks it away. Right in front, Rebels with a backhand shot. And Murph's going to get it out of the zone. Murph on the attack here on the near side, heading towards the net, takes a shot. He was with Stessner and almost got it. Wow, what a play that would have been. That would have been an amazing play. Let's see that again. Here's Murph coming on the near side. You'll see Stessner on the right-hand side. He comes out to assist him. That's what I'm talking about. And he had also help. It looked like, I don't know who else was there. Cotton was probably waiting in the wings for a rebound. But that's what I'm talking about. If the Jackets can keep doing stuff like that, you got a guy who's on the move, heading, charging towards the net. You stay with him and get the rebound. All right, face-off puck goes back to the neutral zone. Shalik puts it in the zone, in the neutral zone. Puck at the line. Shalik chips it out. Cotton gets it. Cotton to Murph. Murph advancing forward. Murph trying to find an opening. Shalik's going to pick it up, chipping it to Murph on the near side corner. Cotton there helping him out. Shalik trying to stop it. Gellert's going to stop it. And this is just a mess back and forth here at the line. Picked up by Murph. And then back. Stessner got it at the line. Quick pass to Gellert, who's trying to chip it. Murph hits the side of the net, and the goaltender puts his glove down and stops the action. 11:40 left to go in the game. Jackets are down 3-2. can't sit back on our heels. We got to go on our toes. Now is the time to start getting some energy. Had 4 games this weekend, but they've been spread out pretty good. First day we've had 2 games. Smith with the face-off. Cobbs in the corner trying to go on the forecheck behind the net. Puck goes near side. Rebels on the attack. Shalik on the coverage here. Shalik gets the puck here on the near side boards. He gets tied up. Rebels pick it up. They're back behind the net, sending it towards the net, and Andrew puts a glove down on it. 11:18 left to go in the game. Jackets down 3-2. Face-off, Smith. 1. Muir gets the puck in our zone, looking for a pass. Gets it to McLean on the near side. McLean trying to knock the puck away. Rebels trying to take a shot. It goes back behind the net. Muir gets to Cobbs. Cobbs to McLean. McLean's going to get it to Smith. Great play there by the Jackets. Smith dumps it in. He's going to go on the forecheck. He's got it. Back behind the net. Rebels got it now on the far side. Looking for a pass block there by Cobbs. Getting some help from Muir. It's right at the line. Everyone's falling all over the place, but Muir's going to get it in the corner, and Smith's going to fight for it. He's got it. Someone get in front of the net. Smith tried to do a backhand pass and put it in front of the net. Nobody was there. And Muir's going to keep it in. Takes a shot. I don't know if the glove has blocked it up and out, but at the line, it's in the air. McLean was on the defensive coverage there. 10-13 left to go in the game. Puck is taken away there. A shot fired right at the line, and Andrew's going to hold down on it, and that was awfully close. I don't know. Do you count that as a shot? Maybe not. All right, Hammond at the face-off circle. Puck goes far side. Jane going after it. Chips it to Hurt. Burke is out there along with Shalik. Shalik gets the puck. Trying to get it to Hammond here. Rebels. Nice hit by Hurt. Shalik gets it on the near side. Burke helping him out. Burke getting it to Hammond. Hammond with a quick tip into the offensive zone. Hurt on the forecheck. Hurt dropping down there. Trying to get to the puck spread out. Goes near side. Burke and Hammond going after it. Burke takes a hit, gets set up right away. Shalik with the puck, sends it towards the net with a shot off the stick of the goaltender. Jane backhands it back into the zone. Hammond sends it near side, and they're going to punch it out of the zone. Jane chasing it down, gets a backhand on it, and they're going to dump it into our zone. They make a change. Jane with the puck. Making his way through, skating on his own, in the offensive zone, takes a shot, and it's caught there by the goaltender. Good play by Evan. Face off in the offensive zone, 8:44 left to go in the game. Jackets down 3-2. One back to Malicki off the leg of the goaltender. Rebels are going to get it out. Caden Young doing a nice job blocking the puck away. Puck on the near side of the offensive zone. Leader going in after it now. Rebels flip it up and out. Stessner's there in the neutral zone to pick it up. Stessner passing near side to Malicki. Malicki crosses the line, dumps it in. No icing. Puck back behind the net. That was almost a mistake by the Rebels. They tried to pass it to their goaltender, it looked like. Rebels going to ice the puck all the way down. 8:03 left to go in the game. Jackets down 3-2. All right, here we go. Face off in the offensive zone. Cotton, Gellert, Murph, Malicki, Stessner. I got a good feeling about this one. Here we go. Gellert with the puck back behind the net. Someone get in front. Someone get in front. Gellert turning back to Stessner at the line. Stessner to Murph in the far side corner. Murph turning, trying to get it to the net. Murph back to Stessner. Stessner to Murph. Murph takes a shot. Blocked there. Second chance shot. Puck almost a goal. Gellert almost got it in there. He was right in front of the net. Cotton was trying to take a shot there. Murph was trying to set him up, but nobody was there. Stessner comes over, near side corner, trying to chip it. It's on the side of the goal. Stessner still has it. He's on the far side corner. Get there, Mason. Try to take a shot or something and deflect it off somebody. Oh, Gellert touched it, so it's not going to be icing. He sends it to the far side. Murph is there. It's going to go out of the neutral zone. They're going to pass near side. Gellert, Stessner. It's going to get out of the zone. Rebels reset, dump the puck in. Jackets need a change here. Malicki to Stessner. Back to Malicki. Malicki on the attack to Murph. Murph skating towards the net with Cotton. Puck got knocked away there. Jane and Muir come out of the bench. Muir to Gellert. Gellert fighting for it on the far side boards. Loose puck picked up by Muir. He holds on to it for a second. Dumps it in the offensive zone so the Jackets make a change. Smith out there along with McLean, Jane, and Cobbs. Puck back to our zone. Muir handles that puck well. Skating through our zone and through the neutral zone is chipped away. And the Rebels on the attack. Rebels on the far side now. Far side corner looking for a pass taken away by Muir. Gives it to Smith. Smith with the puck skating through the zone, neutral zone. Watch that offsides. Passing to Peter Cobbs. Puck got chipped away and goes out of the zone. It's going to be offsides against the Jackets. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the game. Jackets down 3-2. Hammond at the face-off circle. Stessner on the far side. Puts it in the zone. Rebels get it out of the zone. They're going to dump it in on net there. Oh! Looked like Andrew was about to dish it to Burke, and Burke had a little bit of trouble getting up there. Face off in our zone. Hammond. Shalick. Rebels take a shot. It's blocked by their own guy. Puck stopped there by Hammond. Goes out of the neutral zone. Hurt on the offense. Near side. Hurt back behind the net. Passes right in front of Stessner, who skated towards the net. And then off the pads of the goaltender, another shot. And they're going to flip it. Burke playing back. Nice play on the back check for Burke. He's got the puck. Hammond in our zone. Passing forward to Hurt. Hurt picks up the puck. Skates into the offensive zone. Knocked away. Picked up by Hammond. Hammond on the offense. Looking for some help here. Hammond at the line to Stessner on the far side. Stessner turns to Brink on the weak side. Take a shot. Oh, my God. And that shot would have been great. Stessner hitting Hurt on the weak side, and then that goaltender shifted right away to make that play. That was an almost play right here. Boom. All right, puck in the offensive zone at the line, and it's going to get called offsides by the Jackets. 4:11 left to go in the game. Jackets down 3-2. Leader wins the faceoff, gets it to Malicki. Malicki chips it in. Young attacking the puck behind the net. Somebody get in front. Brink in the near side. And the Rebels, puck is held in there by Muir just for a second. Young has it in the neutral zone, knocked forward. Muir with the puck. Sends it forward. Rebels passing D to D, and it's intercepted there by Leader, picked up by Young. Young now with the puck. Heading to the net. Bounced. So we needed someone on the weak side there. Shot by Young, blocked by the goaltender. 3:21 left to go in the game. It's close. 3-2. Cotton out there with Malicki, Gellert, Murphy, and Muir. This is going to be the one to do it. Cotton, face-off, wins it, gets it to Muir. Muir trying to get it, top of the circle. Rebels, they're going to get it out of the zone. Malicki to Murph. Murph trying to get it in the zone, he will. Cotton on the forecheck. Someone gets set. Puck behind the net, near side. Cotton. Rebels going to get it out of the zone. Cotton picks it up, though. Cotton dumps it in. Knocked away by Cotton. Get there, get there, get there. Cotton backhands it towards the net. Puck behind the net. Murph with the puck, centering it. Nobody was set. Muir sends it to the net, but it was crowded. And the Rebels going to get it out of the zone. 2:26 left to go. Muir with the puck. As the Rebels make a change, he's going to dump the puck in. Go on the offensive attack now. Rebels with possession, send it far side. They've got the puck. Rebels dump it in to Andrew. Malicki tried to pass it to Gellert, and it tipped a stick there. Jane with the puck. Jane gets it out of the zone. Malicki with the puck. Sending it forward. He's going to ice it down. We'll have a face-off in our zone. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the game. Jackets down 3-2. Hammond at the face-off circle. Burke out there along with Hurt, Shalick, Jane. Rebels lose the puck. Shalick puts it on the far side. Hurt gets the puck, puts it forward into the offensive zone. Rebels get it back. Pass intercepted by Hurt. He's got it. Looking for a pass. Sends it towards the net. Swatted by the stick. Hammond now with the puck. Looking for something. He's got the puck at the line. Passing to Jane on the far side. Jane with the puck. Sends it to the net, and it's picked up there by the goaltender. Minute and 3 seconds left. We're going to pull Andrew. Let me know if they pull him, okay? All right, Hammond wins the faceoff, but it goes straight back. Shalick's going to chase it down. He gets it to the near side to Hurt. Hurt to Hammond. Hammond, nice pass to Burke, and Burke with a shot. Please go in. Oh, man. We got an extra guy. Leader comes out there to Shalick. Jane sends it forward. Rebels trying to chip it together. Hammond 30 seconds, they dump the puck in. Attack it, attack it. Hammond, near side, leader. Shalik tried to keep it in. He loses his stick, it's going to be icing. Okay. We're going to have a face-off down in the offensive zone, and we got 21 seconds left in this game. Jackets down 3-2. This would make a great finish if we can get it in, tie it up. Gellert, Cotton, Murph, Stessner, Malicki, and Smith. No goalie. Luke wins the face-off. Stessner at the line. Quick pass to Malicki on the far side. Malicki with a shot. Just missing the net near side. Gellert with the puck. Monument Rebels. Smith taking it away. Rebels on the far side. Murph going after it. They're going to send it all the way down. There's 3 seconds remain in the game, and that's going to be it. Oh, a second left to go. Icing with just a second left to go. All right, just a second left to go. Can't put a second on here. Face off. Cotton wins it. Shot. Murph couldn't get the shot off, but I don't think that mattered that much. Jackets fall 3-2 against the Monument Rebels for the final game of the Nashville tournament. While they shake hands, let's take a look at some plays here. Here's Burke on the attack, getting the puck right in front. That was a good play there. Oh, I just played that. I'm just taking a look at all these plays that are happening. Oh, this is the one with Caden on the penalty kill. Short-handed, Caden is just manhandling these guys in their own zone. This is a nice pass there to Burke. Burke top of the circle. And it's just called off at the end of the period at that time. Take a look at this one over here. Puck on the far side, boards. I'm not sure what that was. A good setup, possibly. Here's the second goal by the Jackets right here. Stessner to McLean. McLean to Smith. Shot in. The goal. And then a couple more chances that the Jackets had here. And then the last replay I got is right here. Almost a goal there. All right. Let's take a look at the summary. Third period. Oh, I don't have anything? What the heck? I guess nothing really happened in the third period, right? Maybe. I don't know. Now let's take a look at the Monsters Among Us Monster Play of the game. Monsters Among Us brings you chilling first-hand stories of ghosts, UFOs, Bigfoot, and more straight from the people who live them. Check out Monsters Among Us. What is the monster play? It's going to be Caden Young. Did I click the right clip? No, I did not pick the right clip. But that was a monster play too. All right, let me try this one. Okay, here it is. This is the monster play of the game. Caden Young, short-handed on a penalty kill, in their zone, just being a monster, and there's more that happened after that, and he just tackles them in the near side corner too, just to kill off a bunch of time on the clock, and Caden Young gets the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. And then thanks again to our sponsor, Taco Bell. Taco Bell, nothing beats hunger like a chalupa. And next week, upcoming games. We got the Cherokee next weekend, Saturday at the Dublin Chiller, 12 and 4:35. We're back home against the Cherokee, so tune in then. Thanks, everybody, for watching this Martin Luther King Nashville Showdown tournament. It was a lot of fun, but I am ready to go home. So safe travels to y'all, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, and goodbye.